the night to get a little bit of rain. Not a lot of rain, but everything counts. Every little bit, every millimeter, every inch. Anyways, I wanted to talk about what's your Evac plan for your operation, for your farm, for your ranch, in the case that a wildfire becomes real close to you. It's serious shit. There's a lot of people in this province of Alberta right now facing that. Over what are we at now? I think 103, 107 forest fires, wildfires. When I was driving down on Thursday night, I came across a few myself. It's real shit. My family and I lived through it in 2016 in Fort McMurray. A lot of my coworkers, friends, lost everything they own. So, what do you have as a contingency? Do you have a place to put your cattle, your livestock, your goats, your sheep, chickens, ducks, whatever it takes? Do you have a safe place to get your animals, your family to? This province of Alberta, Saskatchewan, BC, I'm sure Manitoba's not much different, but things are dry, tinder dry. Like where we're looking at right now, normally on a spring, when we melt in the spring, this is like a swamp in the low spots. You wouldn't come in here without good rubber boots. You could come in here with sandals on this spring. So, I saw on Facebook people asking questions. They were small operations, they didn't brand cattle. Is branding a preferred method? Sure. Sure it is. It's a great ID for cattle. But they were wondering if they had to kick the gate open, what method should they try and do to ensure that their cattle gets back to them? Well, if you're not a person that brands, and we don't here, not yet, here at our place, you could put a second ear tag on if you have the facilities to do such. You should be able to tag your cattle, ear tags. Put a second tag on. Put your name, phone number. Call LIS, which is the brand, for those who don't know what LIS is, that's our brand inspectors. Let them know where you're located. Let them know you had to kick your cattle out to ensure their safety. Do you have water tanks? There's one there. Are you able to get them filled up? Put them on a trailer. Do you have water pump? Fire hose? I'm not saying that you're going to go up and battle a wildfire, but if a small fire broke out on your farm, maybe that's an option for you, if you feel comfortable doing so. But remember, your first call is going to be 911. Good neighbors. So at the start of this week, I got a call. I was up north working. I got a call from a neighbor who's south of me, wanted to know if I was up north. He said there's currently a fire southeast of my place, my quarter, and that he was offering assistance. He was willing to come down and make a fire break if needed on the backside of my fields, or whatever it takes to trailer cattle, whatever it took to assist us. I'll drop a few pictures at the start of this video of the fire that took place southeast of us. Good neighbors of ours up there, they were really close. It came to within less than half a quarter of their back property line. And in this county, we're very fortunate to have some really good cattle people, good ranchers, good neighbors, because they had some people show up. They didn't even know. There were people showing up with tractors with discs, people showing up with trucks and trailers. And they stayed there all day and into the night. Some people brought food. And they were helping move cattle and such to safety. You need to be prepared. There's more to this, ranching, farming, than raising the cattle. It's about safety. And overall, anything, it's your family's safety. So, even though it was a short weekend this weekend, I did come down and we had a good look around to get a good idea on what we would do here in the case of an emergency, because on Monday that one was real close to home. That was less than a half a mile from the house. So yeah, it's a serious thing. There's a lot of people going through hell right now with these wildfires. Let me know in the comments. Are you fire ready? Are you evac ready? If not, what are you going to do to change things up to make sure that you're ready to go? Do you have a place to get your livestock to? Or your family? It's serious shit. And you got to take it serious. All we can do is pray for rain. We got a little last night, like I said, but it sure as heck ain't enough. We need some really steady rain. Not floods. We here in Alberta and other provinces, we've lived through that too, but we need a steady rain, get this soil really good and wet so that things can get moving. Like I say, let me know. I think we're okay here. That tank is going on a trailer today. I have water pumps, a water pump here. I have fire hose, actual fire hose with nozzles that will be hooked up on the trailer, and the tank will be full, ready to go. I would not expect my wife to ever go up and try and put out a fire. The disc is ready to go in case a fire break had to be worked up in the field. Again, I wouldn't ask her to do that because I don't think she would have the comfort level, even though she would do anything to save her animals. But we do have good neighbors, very good neighbors that are willing to assist in that manner, and they're very close by. Anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about this morning. Sorry for the clickbait that's going to be at the front of this. Fire evacuation. It's not us, but it's a lot of good, hard-working people of this province. And we just need to be prepared, folks. We need to be ready to go in a moment's notice. Make sure you got your documents ready. Make sure you got a bug-out bag. Just take a duffel bag. Put some clothes in it. Take another one, put your documents in it. Passports. If you got a will, put your will in it. Bank papers. Because it can happen real quick. And forest fires, wildfires have no mercy. It'll clean you out quicker than a thief. So anyways, have a safe day. Be fire smart. And let's pray for rain. And also let's pray for all those folks that had to get evacuated. Take care, folks, from S&C Livestock. And we'll talk to you soon.